So after work today, I was going about my normal routine of straightening things around the house, and something popped into my remembrance. Something a relative said within the last few months or so. She said, after I mentioned to her that I had this YouTube channel and, was tackling $53,000 in debt, she said, it's just too hard. It's just so much. And I honor that. I honor that honesty. And I told her, just start with the first step. Just make the first step and focus on that. And all the other steps will come. You'll get to them in time. And that just popped into my head, and I wanted to tell anyone out there, any of you, my beloved subscribers, or anyone who comes across this video, that where you are is the perfect place to start. Try not to, I want to say don't get overwhelmed, but I get it. Try not to get overwhelmed by the snowball, the avalanche, the 401k, the Roth, the mutual fund, the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency, all of that stuff. Keep it simple as you can. Find what works for you and your family and keep it as simple as you can. Saving, giving, tackling debt, investing. There's so much information around all of those topics. Personal finance is personal to you. And I'm on here, I'm telling my story. It's something that I believe in. It's a lot of information to digest at times for me. And I have to tell myself to keep it simple. And I have to tell myself, you can do this. And that's why I get on and I say the same to you. Because you're going to have to decipher what works for you and what does not work for you. And you'll have to decide how to move forward with all of the information that you receive. But do not cause it not to push you forward. Whatever information you get, you decide I can use it or I can't. I can use it right now or I can't use it right now. I'll have to put it away. I think about the Bible or any piece of information I've received over the decades I've lived. And that's that there are times throughout my life that I've heard a scripture or heard a word or heard a quote. And at the time, it meant something different in my life where I was in my life. And later in life, say 10, 20 years later in life, it's meant something totally different. And that's because at that point in my life, I needed it for a different maturity level, a different season. And that's how maybe even for this financial journey, this debt-free journey, that's going to be the case. I just don't want it to stop anyone from moving forward. We're all growing. We're all learning. And we can all make it happen. If you just start with one step in the right direction, you figure out if it's not all the calculations and all the algorithms, if for you it's not Excel, if for you it's paper and pen and simple, if it's not an app or it is an app or whatever works for you, find it, make it fit for your life. If it doesn't, that's on the shelf. That doesn't work for you. But don't let any of it, the apps, the Excel, the information, the books, the whatever, like I said, the algorithms, the in-depth investment talk, take that as it comes. Decide if it works for your life at that point or maybe later and move forward with your plan. That's why it's important to know why you're doing this, to figure out what your foundation is, to move forward with what you know is the best thing to do. And if you don't know what that is, seek out the information you need. I truly believe that if you knock, the door will be opened. If you seek, you will find. And so it's out there. The answer that you need is out there, or it's within, maybe stored up in something you've heard earlier in life that you should tap into. You know, I'm reading a book that I'll review on my channel within the coming weeks. I'm rereading a book that I read maybe 2 decades ago. It seems like it could have been almost 20 years ago. And I started to build a foundation of getting out of debt even then, but it hadn't really clicked for me until the last couple years that this was something that I had to finally address in my life. And it was something I wanted to be rid of, this consumer debt. And that's okay. First off, there's nothing I can do about the time that I wasted. There's nothing I can do about the time that I didn't get it. Where we are right now is important. If you have backslidden on your debt, if you have messed up over the Christmas holiday, if your New Year's resolution to become debt-free has taken a bit of a blunder, or you've fallen over the obstacle of whatever this new year has brought to your life, do not let it stop you from moving forward. Where you are right now is the perfect place to start. Get up, dust yourself off, and get started right where you are. It can be a lot, but you can do it. You can do it. Find what works and work your plan. We got this. We got this. I truly believe it. And I'm sorry if I've gotten preachy or anything. I'm really passionate about this. I think that anyone who knows me and all of you out there watching know that this is something that is really important to me, important enough for me to come on and share this when I've been working at it. I wouldn't say alone, because I've had a lot of support in my family and friends and other YouTubers and commenters and everything. I've had a lot of support, but essentially I'm accountable to myself and my own finances. But I believe so passionately about this for all of us that I'm here to say this even. And I know that you can do it. Just keep it simple and keep it moving. Thanks for watching.